Hello and welcome to another review, action figure review. This is Tyler G of Batman Figs on Instagram and co-host of DC Figures and Collectibles with Scott, who you can find at the.batfan on Instagram. And I figured I need to get this review done because I know there's a lot of people that are really looking forward to this review, this figure, and I don't want to just string you guys along and just like do Katana next or just a figure that maybe you might not be as excited about. As much as, not saying Katana's not a nice figure, she's beautiful. I'll definitely be reviewing her. But this one takes the cake. And this is not how it's packaged. I just opened it already because I took a picture earlier on my Instagram, if that's where you know me from. But I'm about to unbox again. Kind of cheated. But again, if you didn't see the first review that I did, here's a cool little Batman 80 on their last wave, so this is awesome. That's going to be a collector's thing for sure. So if you want to get some of these on box, you're going to need to hunt like crazy because, yeah. Here's a tray shot. See how he comes packaged, and when he's not open, this head is right here, and they have the comic version on. So let's get him out of cryo sleep, even though he's already been awake. And, of course, the standout head. And look at that, just right there. He's looking down. Oh, heavens. Another thing to clean up. So, we have a beautiful head sculpt. Look at this. Even looks like he has bifocals put onto the lens. Really nice head sculpt. Good paint. Kind of some skin leaking onto his hair there, but that's fine. Back of his head, because the back of their heads will be important, as you'll see. This is actually a lot of the same stuff Joker has, as you can see. Even the same shoes. A lot of same parts, different ties, of course, and Alfred doesn't have his posy, an acid posy. But it's exactly the same hands even. And Alfred doesn't come with any extra hands. He does, however, come with a bunch of different Alfreds. So, let's look at those first before we get into the other accessories. So, least favorite head, because I have no idea what it is. Someone had to tell me that it's from a different multiverse, which it makes sense since this is the multiverse line. But this is when Alfred is a villain. I'm going to have to do some research. But there's a lot of detail on it, so they didn't cheap out on it, even though people might not know what this Alfred is from. Great paint apps, looks great. So I could use it for a thug head or some sick hobo. So to me, it doesn't scream, oh, that's Alfred. So then we got, we'll do the 66. This is from the TV show. This is how Alfred looked. And in the animated Adam West cartoons that came out the past few years. Looks nice. Good hair, even some shading, some blackwash, maybe. Good head sculpt, perfect likeness. And then here's comic Alfred, which it's a very classic comic Alfred. Even has a little bald spot. Alfred's bald, and it's alright. He's got the power alleys. Still holding on. But it looks good. But, I mean, nothing looks good as Michael Go. Come on. For a lot of kids, this was Alfred. This is all we ever knew Alfred as until, the cartoon. However, he has some more stuff. He doesn't have any extra hands. I already said that. But he does come with some very, very Alfred accessories. Comes with a tray. So much detail on this, it's ridiculous. No. It looks good. Good paint apps. Looks like silver. It's what you want. A glass. You can put anything in it. You can put a liquid in it, some white gel for milk, some soda, whatever you want to do, or you could just leave it empty. And then here is the cow. And if you look, it's very reminiscent of the 89 cow, or Returns cow, whichever you want to say it is. But it looks very much like that if it's crumpled up. And there's a lot of cool detail on the front, and the back is kind of lacking, but it's cool that they did it anyway. It's a cool accessory. You could make a 89 version of Mask of the Phantasm scene with Michael Go, or any of these. Any you want. Doesn't have to be 89. But he has double elbows. Alfred is limber from all that time in the service. He has, you can see a thigh cut. He has double knees. He has the ankle rockers. I don't need to go all over that, since you probably already know. You probably are going to see a lot more videos where they go over through all that. It's fine. I understand. But yeah, we'll do some size comparisons next to some of these guys. And depending on their counterpart, I'll try to switch out the head and see how they look. So, here's a 89 version of the newest Mattel. And if he will stand. Why isn't he standing? Alright, there we go. What the heck? Toy Biz Batman? So there he is next to an 89 version. And I did an actual NECA Keaton version. I think I have that around. Let me see. I'm showing you this, but you can also check it out on my Instagram pic. Probably have it as the thumbnail for this. So there he is next to his NECA counterpart. Can't wait for the Mezco version. Feel like that'll be a little bit better. Then let's do Alfred next to some comic book versions with his comic book head. The heads are pretty easy to switch out as well. Alfred is super articulated, it's crazy. Okay, so Alfred next to some comic Bat family members. Here's how he scales next to Tim. He's taller. Barbara. Nice little Bat family picture with a really cool Alfred. So, there's comic book version. But he's as tall as the Joker figure, so it's a taller 6-inch. I'll tell you how he looks next to animated Bats. If I could get him to stand. Come on. He's got loose ankles. Alfred taller. Left out Nightwing. Come on, Nightwing. Alfred's still taller. So I think Alfred's going to be taller than most 6-inch. But that's kind of cool. He's a looming presence. He's a threat. A martial artist. He was in the military. It's a great figure. I definitely want to get more, just so I can have multiple Alfreds on display. As crazy as that sounds, but yeah. For those that can relate, you get me. You get me. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to be having, of course, more. Don't know which one I'll pick yet, but it's coming. Talk to you soon.